you can see from the tape, I'm the one who tripped and bumped into the guy with the eggs. I falsely accuse you, Teresa, and I've come to apologize.
Oh, that's great. You see, Teresa, you're not a menace after all. No.
No, and this gives me reason to believe you didn't cause any of those other accidents either.
Oh, I didn't.
It was wrong of me to accuse you, Teresa.
Oh, this is so wonderful.
Thank God it's finally over.
You can breathe, Teresa, for the first time in months. How could you have kissed Ethan like that?
Oh, I couldn't help it, Whitney. I just got so excited that Ethan finally realized I never meant to hurt him.
Well, you better rein in your hormones. You cannot let Ethan know how you feel about him. You're just gonna get your heart shattered all over again.
For some reason I caused you to behave this way.
I wish I could tell you, but I can't.
Well, Whitney, do you have any idea why she acted that way around me?
No, no.
Oh, what about you, Pilar?
I really don't know.
I guess we'll never know. They're just one of life's mysteries.
Well, now that everything is settled, I'm sure Ethan needs to go, and I have to go too. I promise I'd help out at the police department benefit. Teresa?
I just remembered why I went after you tonight in the first place. I can't find that report you typed up for me, Teresa.
Well, it's in your laptop.
I looked, but I couldn't find it.
I use kind of a personal filing system.
You wouldn't mind coming back to the house and helping me pull it up?
We gotta get to the fundraiser, Teresa.
I promise it won't take long. It's really important.
After everything I've done to you and how kind you've been to me, it's the least I can do, Ethan.
Thanks. Well, let's go.
Okay.
It is like her brain flies out the window every time she looks at him. I better keep an eye on her. Hey, wait up!
My laptop's over there on the table. I'm gonna go up and get my briefcase. I'll be back in a minute.
Sure, Ethan. Can you believe it, Whitney? I am actually inside the Crane Mansion without having to wear a disguise and hide who I really am in front of Ethan. And I owe it all to you.
Don't remind me.
Come on, Whitney. I am trying to say thank you so very much for coming to my rescue. That surveillance tape showed Ethan that it wasn't my fault that all those eggs dropped on him. You are the best friend anyone could ever have.
I just hope you learned your lesson, Teresa. I mean, you've been given a second chance now that Ethan realizes that you never stalked him.
I know.
So don't play with fire, okay? Because that's what Ethan is to you, you know. Fire. So go help him find his file and let's get out of here.
Worry, Whitney. As of tonight, I am not going anywhere near Ethan. I am not getting burned by him ever again.
You almost sound like you mean that.
Well, of course I do. I almost caused a disaster for my entire family. Louise could have found out I was working for the Cranes. My mother could have lost her job. I've learned my lesson.
Honest.
Teresa, the dreamer, is no more. It's Teresa, the realist, now. I know Ethan's in love with Gwen, and I'll probably end up marrying her. Why set myself up for another fall?
You talk a really good game, Teresa, but you cannot blame me for being just a little bit skeptical.
I understand, Whitney, but you've got nothing to worry about.
Hey, Whitney, I thought you might be interested in looking through this old photo album of my father's.
Your father's photo album?
Yes, it's full of old tennis clippings and photos. I know tennis is your thing, so I thought it might interest you.
Yeah, thanks. Oh my gosh! Althea Gibson. The first black woman to win Wimbledon. She is my idol. And it's inscribed to your father? I didn't even know Julian Crane was that interested in tennis.
Oh, he was always serious about tennis in high school.
Really? I mean, so was my dad. Don't you think you should, find that file for Ethan so we can get over to the flea market, Teresa?
Oh, sorry, Whitney, that's my fault. So how do I call up that file?
Well, it's no wonder you couldn't find it. I made a new directory for it. It's under the letters EC-TLF.
Hey, what's that?
Oh, it's my initials and your initials together.
You're right, I never would have found it. So why'd you name it that?
That just kind of came to me, I guess.
Okay. Ah, there it is.
Now all we have to do is print it out.
Don't forget, Teresa, you can't fall back in love with him. You really have to go, Teresa. What's a picture of my father doing in the Crane family photo album?